Hey guys, happy Sunday. How is everybody doing today? What's kicking? What's happening with you guys? Gotta come on, say hello. 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 I should show y'all the secret of my stuff that I do collect, but um, are you guys ready for that? Are you guys even here? That's the $100 question. How many people really want to know what else I collect? There's something I've never shown before, something that nobody's ever seen in a long time. It's been forever. So I just read, hey there, Ravens Treasury Chest. How you doing? How's it going? I have collected this item and not many people have seen it before. So you guys ready to see the item I have collected? Good morning, Raymond Judd. Hope you said your name right. Hope I said your name right. If I don't get mad at me. Hey there, Super Stephanie and Molly Miss Show. Molly Mash Show. How are you? How are you guys doing today? Well, I was taking my life with Patti to show my other, things I collect. But you guys ready for this one? Hold on. Stay tuned. Now, we've got a lot of stuff in this room, and I'm going to tell you, it's a bigger house, too. Okay? So, the other stuff that I collect, I've never shown in a while. Do y'all remember what it is? You guys, do you remember? It's a lot of stuff here. So, well, no expense to keep you here. I'm ready to show you. I'm ready to show you that I usually collect survival gear. Ha! Are y'all? Don't freak out. Don't freak out. That Life of Patti wanted to know things I collect. You ought to see this. I have this. What I have, don't remember what's in here. I think it's a little blanket to lay on. So if I'm out in a situation, I've got the industrial gloves if I get a hold of some chemicals while I'm out there. Let's see. My all-time favorite, I got the light bulb, malfunction, cranking, and flashlight charger. That's another thing I got. A lot of stuff, huh? And we're just hitting a few things here. And I also got this tent, which is a aluminum foil. Like if you're out and you need a place to be where it's no water, I got that. Yeah, this is Life with Patti. This is what she wants to know what I collect. So this is tagging Life with Patti. I don't know if you guys know her, but she wanted to know what my things were I collect. I also have this little pouch that you carry when you're out there in the woods. Yeah. What do you guys think of all this stuff? Yeah. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Now, another thing I have here, I have this thing to hang around your neck. When you're out there, it has a whistle that could go on it. I also have this. Can you guys guess what's in here? It's in this. You put it around your pouch. It's a knife to cut a tree. I'm not going to open it, but it's a sports industrial tree cutter. And I've got the books to tell me what to do. It's by Bushcraft. I got the whole set to keep me from, if I get out in that situation, I'm ready. So, okay. Also got the little LED lamp, that's done by solder. Now, this is stuff I am into collecting, Life with Patti. So if you happen to come in here, I'm going to tag this video to you. But there's so much of it I collect. So, and there's another thing I do a lot of knife collecting part of it. And I have this one. I'll show you here. Let's see. Everything's pretty neat and brand new, too. I'm ready to take on the world. What do you guys think? It's another knife. If I'm out, I need to do some. I think I got this because I was having a problem with the weed. It wasn't being cooperative. But not this knife just doesn't do one thing. This knife does several things. On the top of this knife, you can add more gear. You can unscrew it and add more gear to it. So I do collect survival gear. I just never told anybody about it. This is my tomboy stuff. Oh, wait a minute. I got to put that back in the box. Because, when I move again, it's like my sister said, well, we're ready. We're ready to take on the world. Hey, hobbyist, how you doing? I was tagged by Life with Patti to show all the things that I collect. And I thought I'd show y'all because it's going to be a lot here. And here's one of the bags I got. You wear on your back. If it gets really bad and you have to leave your house, it's waterproof. You guys connect to each other and get to know each other. So that's another one. This is a nice little bag. And I have these bags. Very expensive bags. Another one I got attached to. And I got this if you want to take your cell phone out there in the wilderness. What do y'all think of all this? I bet y'all didn't know this about me. And this, I got this one, and it has something in it, which I don't remember what I put in there. I know there's something in there. I just don't remember. It's just another bag for the outdoors. Now, you know, what is the one thing that you can't do without when you're out in the wilderness and the outdoors? What do you guys think it is? First aid kit. Have that. And another survival kit. Or would y'all say I'm ready for the world? And I have these. Do you guys know what these are? You know what these are? These are those little coin tissues that you put in your bags. Like when you're out and about and you ain't got nothing to rinse your hands off with. So that's one of my secret collections I've never shared with people is my survival stuff. Oh, I ain't finished, guys. Don't go nowhere. I also got the wind-up radio with no batteries. So it's ready to take on the world. And I got another knife. When you're out in the woods, over here is the thing you strike and you make fire. Okay. Oh, that's not everything, guys. Stick around now. I also got a tackle cedar card. It has all kinds of gear in there. I'm a little obsessive with gear. And I also have the warming blankets when you're out in the cold. Yeah, I'm into survival stuff, Mary. Life with Patti wanted to know what else I collect. So I told her I'll have to do a video. Hey there, 2-pack coin hunter. I'm showing my other things I collect and keep behind the scene. And I have this. My sister says, oh my goodness, what are we? And she says, nothing's going to happen. You don't know. I said, you don't know. I have the bags. Not only just the bags. I even have a thing for her. Oh, and don't forget we got to have toothbrushes. Got to keep those teethies clean. Hello there. How you doing? Can. I'm showing my stuff to Life with Patti. She says, Miss Southern Belle. I said, Life with Patti, I have not forgotten. I have not forgotten what I also collect. I also have the cream. Toothpaste goes with that toothbrushes. Y'all think I was ready? Well, let me tell you, I'm ready. I even have this key. It's like a knife inside. I have a pair of scissors. I don't have no idea what that is. I think my sister got it for me because she said, you're getting carried away. Let me get you one thing. I have another survival kit. Just a few things. A few things. Oh, it's just and I also have this gerbil knife. Everything's still in package. But I really got it. I really am into this. And I have these. These are those little containers that you put those little tissues in. Oh, little fuzz buggy. And everything's still sealed and ready to go take on the world. What do you think, guys? You think I'm ready for war? Oh, and most important thing is a fire. So I got these stormproof matches that when you strike them, they last a long time. Windproof and waterproof. Let's see. And let's see what's down in here. You guys ready for this one? Oh, well, this is just something I added in there. I don't think y'all want to see that. It's a charger. Oh, I didn't show y'all this one. This one is my other knife. It's still in the paper. I haven't even opened it. I just, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have. Oh, I remember why I got this knife. I couldn't get the red mud dirt to open up for me, so I got this knife. And it has, it does, it's a knife that'll go into the ground really good. It's a little knife, yeah. Brand new in the package. So when we get to that new house, this is what I do. I collect gear. And when I die, my brother's getting all this because he was into all this survival stuff. And I got this. And all these little kits have different things in it, but I'll show you what this one has. This has already been opened. And this is a flashlight. That's a big time flashlight. It would be too much trouble to open it, flip it. It's this kind of flashlight. And it's in this big old container. I didn't want to. It's ready. I'm ready, guys. I'm ready. My sister said, if we lose power, if we go into war, you're ready. Oh, and don't forget this, guys. This was something I was really concerned about. I told her, I said, out of all the things we need, out of all the most important things we need, what do we need when we're out in the wilderness? We got the food, but we also need the stove, even though I got this little stove that you put the kerosene stuff down inside of it. If you get stuck without, I got this. And I know what you put in there. Pretty ready, huh? It's called a stainless steel portable stove. Can, would you say I'm ready to take on the world? Well, this is what I collect, guys. This was stuff I did collect that I never showed. Here's the blankets if you get stuck out in the car in the freezing weather. Protect yourself from the cold. And I always make sure I had those in my sister's car. Oh, remember this? You hang this on your neck. Little knife. Yeah, guys. I collect it. I don't know what this is. Oh, I know what that is. But it's stuck with this. Oh, these are the alcohol wipes. Yeah, I'm ready. I got the books and everything. So I was just throwing it to tell Life with Patti. There is my collection of things that I've never talked about was my survival kit. So what y'all think of that? Did y'all enjoy looking at all that survival stuff? I mean, you got to be ready. And these bags right here, these are awesome bags. There's some that, well, this is a premium dry bag, protects belongings from the water, snow, mud, and sand, lightweight and durable. Remove the shoulder strap and the includer. Yeah, so it's 20 liter. Yeah. I just didn't want to get, kind of like, not ready for it. So you think I'm ready with Can? Hey, Space for 3. How you doing? I was just showing my stuff I collect for showing to Life with Patti. She tagged me, so I usually don't do tags, but I figured, well, I haven't showed anybody my survival stuff, and I thought I'd show everybody my survival stuff, my knives, um, this little key. This little key is really cool. If I'm not mistaken, this little key can trick you. It's a knife. Let's see. What do y'all think of that? You're somewhere and you're scared, you have this key on you. Yeah. I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool. And I thought this light was cool, this LED light. You can charge it or you can use the sunlight. It's either or. This is I can't see what you're saying, but yeah, I'll put up your links if you want to, Can. I can't see anything, so put up your links. I talked to my something. Put up your links, Can, so everybody can subscribe to you. I think everybody in here subscribed to you already. Oh, I'll tell you one thing everybody needs, especially today, because I tell you, when you're out, you need these earplugs. When you're using those whistles, man, those whistles are protect your ears. Always protect your ears. I need them today. So yeah, check out Can. He's putting up his link. Yeah, I'm sorry I missed you, Can. I was on another live, and I'll tell you another person that does a lot of so what is his name? Prepping with Sergeant. He does a lot of outsource. I'm hoping he's gonna make a salad. So this is a good set right here. If you guys don't ever want to get ready, you can have the books. And that's about it, guys. That was what I collect. Life with Patti. I'm going to tag you on this one so you can see what I collect. Matter of fact, I'll put her link down in the description. This is stuff that nobody knew I collect. Oh, don't forget putting that back where it was. And some of these gifts I gave to people. I think I gave some of the survival stuff to some people. I think they were freaked out, Is Kathy in here? KK in here? Well, hello, KK. How you doing? How you doing, darling? If you guys don't know Kathy, you need to check her out. Well, I don't have to tell you nothing, Can. You know what your job is, huh? Or is that A space for 3? I can't see. I have to pull y'all up on this one because it's so dim down here. I'm down in the basement because my sister's got that phone up. Bless me. Here, let me go in here. My sister's got her TV up so loud. I feel like I'm at the theater. And then she had the candles going. I'm like, holy cow. What is going on here? Am I being tortured? Yeah, I can see you. Yeah. Oh, Miss Canadian Stacker's in the house. Let me see. My eyes are poor. How you doing there? Everybody go check out Miss Canadian Stacker's channel. We had a live last night and we had so much fun. Actually, I got all that stuff done. I cleaned my room, but I couldn't stay up there. My sister, I'm going to tell you guys, my sister's got that TV up so loud, I feel like I'm at the theater. My head's pounding. What did he say? Sometime. Oh, I'm not exercising yet, guys. I'm going to do my exercise. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, I got bit, and there's a bump right here. I think it's going down, but I'm going to the dermatologist tomorrow at 2:15. Do y'all feel sorry for me? And then there should be a pity party in here right now saying boo-hoo. And then I got something going on with my feet, which they say, I said, is it because I'm so old? And she said, nah, everybody gets these once in a while. It could be your shoes. Dang, I go barefooted, so it can't be my shoes. It's these hard floors. My feet are used to being on carpet. Well, everybody check out Sterling Canvas. Check him out because he's a cool dude. He makes that cool stuff. I said, no wonder you're mellowed out. You got it going on, man. He's got that stuff going on. A space for 3. Could you put up Sterling Canvas's link for me? I appreciate you. If y'all don't know A space for 3, we change my hat. Y'all need to check them out. Oh, I hate it when my bra shows. But you ain't seeing nothing else but a bra strap, so what up? I'm such a country girl. What can I say? A country girl with a lot of junk. A country girl. I even have tons of different Bibles, too. Oh, and I collect Bibles, too. I like to see what's... I have a Bible with going to school. I went to school for Christian stuff. I said, well, I've learned to paint. I've learned to do jewelry. Now I'm going to go learn the Bible. And so I told my mom, I said, I'm going to go take this class. And she said, okay. She said, that's fine. So, and it's a friggin' college course class. K-Author. I don't know if anybody in here has ever done K-Author classes, but I'm going to tell you one thing. Now, those women are very kind to me because they felt sorry for me. I was a stupid little girl. But boy, they were the kindest folks. I tell you what, and was so sweet. I mean, I'll tell you what I like the most about them classes in the morning, them K-Author classes. I hate to say this, but was those cookies and hot tea they'd have up there at the front. And then you sit down, you have your little tea, and have one of those little cookies they make. Well, I take mine too, for my turn, but, it was really neat. It was like, and then of course, I go off, when I get hooked up in it, when I go look in the Bible, I was like, and then the teacher, she's so funny. She says, thank you. She'd say my name. Appreciate your input, but I'm like, you're way off. And everybody smiles at me and they just get tickled at me. They say, well, at least she's here and she's trying. That's all they say. I probably made an elf in that class, but I enjoyed it. That's all that's matter. You don't have to pass a class. You just have to enjoy doing it. Enjoy the people around you. I mean, I never said I was a scholar, but it was fun trying. I think I even took the Revelation class. That was kind of scary. I wouldn't recommend taking the Revelation class unless you want to be in a spooky class because that class is really, really hard. And I tell you what, you're scared when you leave there. So, but yeah, I took a lot of courses. I'll tell you one of the things I took I really had fun taking was beauty school. I took beauty school classes. And there was this guy. He says, come here, help me. I've got this. I put this on her hair and I put it straight up. And I said, no, you didn't. She had a perm in her hair. And boy, did it lift. I mean, she was like dark brown. And then she was blonde like that. And he said, help me. And I was helping him get it out, rinsing her hair off. He said, let's put a color on her, but don't say anything. Say how pretty it's looking. I ain't no dummy. I'm going to say that. But we're in beauty school. You can mess up. So when you go to beauty school, you sign this piece of paper getting your hair done. But I tell you what, it was funny. I'll never forget him. But he was good. I mean, he did hair. He's passed away. But he did hair. And man, he'd do my hair. I was his model. I looked good back then, like 100 years ago. But he'd put my hair, and I had my... Hello? Hello, Rebel Rose Jade. Hello, how you doing? He put my hair, he cut it all different ways, and then he'd put colors, but they weren't permanent colors. They were just, semi-permanent, and my hair was like different colors. Because he said, don't look bad. Let's go dancing. So we'd go dancing. Hey, Jessia, how everybody get to know each other and get connected. Getting connected to How to Garden, too, because we all need to do that. And get connected to Rebel Rose, yeah. Everybody check each other out. She might have some clues about stuff. So anyway, we did that hair, and I tell you what, I loved it, though. He had my hair. I looked good. I felt good. You know how you have that one hairdresser? Oh, my goodness gracious. You go in there, and It'll say, honey, I'm gonna make you look like a princess, a queen. And and he would talk it up. He said, baby, you looking good. And he brush your hair. Women don't do that though when you do your hair. They say, well, how many inches you want cut off? But the guys know how to do it. You got to talk it up. So I said, I'm gonna be like that. Yeah, I don't know if y'all had hairdressers go, oh, honey, I know what to do with your hair. I'm going to make you look like a queen. Well, one time I thought he was quarantined, and I came out of there and I had no hair. I'm I had this much hair. And I said, dang, that guy was scissor happy, wouldn't you think? And so everybody called me furhead, but I was skinny. I could pull it off. My face was thin back then. And I was 127 pounds. Can y'all believe that? I know. Where did it happen? Gravity got a hold of me, and I like donuts and chocolate and ice cream, so don't even go there. And I tell you what, when older you get, them donuts just scream out to you, come on over here, there. You got to have one. Cinnamon rolls are my hearty. And then, let's see, Jesse, everybody's connecting. That's good. Everybody talking to each other while I'm talking to y'all. Enjoying yourself, getting connected to each other, because that's what it's all about. It's about getting connected to each other, because this world is so unconnected. We need more connections. And you remember how to do the connections. You gotta subscribe. And you gotta go over there. You guys watch their TV screen, what they're talking about. Okay, just for a few minutes. It ain't gonna kill you. Just go over there. I bet Red Rebel's looking hot. You could go over there and see her. Say, dang, girl, you looking good. How you doing? So if you guys want to check out Red Rebel, Jade, go over there and say, girl, you looking good. How you doing? So check her out. Say that to her, because that'll make her feel good. And then you're connected to her, and you don't want to miss out on anything on that girl. But you got to go on. That's what it's all about. I'm going to check her out for sure. And I'm going to say, hey, Red Rose Jade, how you doing? Yeah, she's beautiful. Oh, my goodness, she's a gorgeous woman. I mean, pretty is as pretty does in my book. Isn't that what Forrest Gump used to say? Well, Can now. Can's a hot-looking man, too. But shh, don't tell his wife I said that. She might get mad at me. But I don't mean it in no disrespect, Mrs. Can, but he is a good-looking man. And that man can sing, and he can... We need to see Mrs. Can, see what she's all about. I bet she's beautiful, too. Because Mr. Can ain't going to be hooking up with no uglies, and we know that. He's going to hook up with a fine-looking one. We know that. Ain't that right, Can? And those two-pack coin hunter guys, ooh, them two boys there. Oh, they're such cutie pies. I bet they got women chasing them down the street with a couple of cameras and getting their autographs. I don't think they're getting their autographs. I think they're getting their phone numbers and where they live. And Raymond, I don't know if you're married. I bet you are. I bet you got you a woman. But that's okay. I always see you around and about, but I never see you. You don't do any videos. Where is that KK at? KK, I love you. You're so sweet. I like to watch you do those crazy games at night, the horses. You said, what are we going to do, guys? What do you want to do? She did those computer ones. I'm like, I do not compute, KK. And I always got the slow ones, KK. What's up with that? Put me on the fast ones with skinny bodies that go faster. She says it's all about keep talking in there. I was like, forget that. I want one that looks good. I do not compute. And then she did the horses. I like the horses. I like the white horse. Put me on the white horse, Kathy. And then there's Miss Canadian Stacker. Oh my God, Miss Canadian Stacker. She is stacking up them coins left and right. But she is also Miss Canadian Scrapper. Now, I don't know if y'all know Miss Canadian Scrapper as her other channel. But she is something else. She takes care of her mother. And there's a lot about people we don't know, we don't get to know. But when we do get to know them and watch their channels, and that guy Life with Mike, he goes up 3 times. He doesn't ever do a live, okay? He does in the morning, does morning devotion. In the afternoon, sometimes he he does a joke about the cats. And then he does it in the evening. He does a review. I said, I don't know how he does it. And he's a sick gentleman, and he's got a car to go. I like to watch him when he does the cats because I like to hear jokes sometimes. I'm having a bad day. I want to hear a joke once in a while. And Sterling Canvas, oh my God, the man is great. Oh, I love watching him. He's so sweet. Oh my God, you gotta watch Sterling Canvas. If you never watched him, you should watch him. And open your heart when you watch these people. These people are good people coming my channel. All of you is good people. And if you ain't got a channel, it's okay. Nobody cares. We love you. There's the supporters. They are the main people that watch us, you know. If it wasn't for the supporters that come to our channels and watch our crazy stuff, oh, Lord, especially mine, I don't know how they do it. But I'm going to tell you one thing, my supporters, I appreciate y'all, and I want to salute y'all. Because you know what? It takes a lot to watch me sometimes. So, no, I don't want anything. Yeah, I'm sure. My sister come down and see if I'm hungry. But, But anyway, I think it's real important. I mean, you know, we have to once in a while say, hey, thanks for watching me, man. It's the supporters. They don't have any channels. Thank you so much. I want to thank you, supporters, big time. I want to sing you little supporters a song. Thank you for supporting me. You didn't have to do it. You didn't have to do it, but you did. And I love you. Thank you, supporters, supporting me. You didn't have to do it. You didn't have to do it, but I love you for doing it. And that is the truth. You're watching me. And sometimes I'm kind of out there and crazy. Sometimes I'm serious and firm. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. But thank you for supporting me. You didn't have to do it. You didn't have to do it, but you did it for me. So we got to say every once in a while, yeah, yeah, yeah. Even if you got a channel or not, yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And that's all it takes for them, because they want to seem like they matter to us. I mean, especially sometimes. I came into your channel and I watched you. That's probably what they're thinking. And I was hoping for a little more than a heart. Couldn't you say a few words to me like, hey there, I appreciate you coming by and watching me. You gotta love the supporters. Yeah, you gotta love them no matter who they are. Yes, sir. You gotta love everyone that supports you, because that's very important right now. You guys like my crazy song? Hello there, Ken Allen Dronesville. You guys don't have the poem writer. He has this most sexiest voice. I hate to admit it, but sometimes I just have to listen to him a lot more than one time. He gets a lot of reviews out of me. He said, hello, this is Ken Allen Dronesville. I'm going to come to you with this poem. It's about a woman with the long golden brown hair. Brown hair? Really? Seriously, does my hair look brown? And he says, as I walk through the beach, she lays upon this towel in her teeny weeny bikini. I'm just making this up. He probably does better than I do. Hey, Laura's Crochet Corners, how you doing? If you guys want to learn about crocheting, I don't know if she still does them, but she does some lives too in the evening time. She does a lot of stuff. How you doing? So she does a lot of stuff there. I mean, God, I don't know how y'all make those little doodads. I tried crocheting and I couldn't do it. But everybody get to know her. She can show you some stuff. You wouldn't believe this there. Oh, wow. There's shirts that they make out of crochet. One girl made a doll dress. I'm like, that is so cool. So if you guys don't have Ken Allen Dronesville, you need to check him out. Miss Canadian Stacker, could you put up Ken Allen Dronesville's link for me? If you've come on now, you got to work it, girl. You got to work your Blue Ridge. I'm terrible anyway. She said, wait until you come in my live. I'll work you. Thank you, A Space for 3. You guys should check out A Space for 3. They came back to their channel, and everybody needs to check them back out. So you need to put up A Space for 3's channel. A Space for 3, put up your link too after this so everybody can recheck you out. I usually put them up on my community wall. I can't believe nobody's watching them because they really find some cool stuff. So everybody get to know each other, connect with each other. Have a great day. Anybody live? Ken Allen, why don't you go live? I'm sure the ladies would love to hear one of your beautiful poems. It's all about preparation. Who can snap out and do a live like that? I know KK can. Who's live right now besides me? Anybody got any idea? The Silver Cooters. Let me look at it over here. Are they live? Okay. Everybody check out KKK. Miss Canadian Stacker. Where is the MRE? I don't know. Where's the MRE? I don't know, but if it comes, I'm ready. Incredible. Look, I'm at the end of my rope here at the chat. Is anybody live we should go check out? Am I going to be the one to look for live? Let's see. I can't believe nobody's live. What is wrong with these people? What is wrong with these people? Oh, Rebel Rose Jade uploaded a video. Y'all. Oh, she's live. She was live. Are you live now? Well, wait, let me turn it down. Let's see if she's live. Yeah, she's live. Let's all go check. Well, she was live. She came over here. Oh, bless her heart. I want to give you a comment. Thanks for your kindness. You see? Well, Rebel Rose, I got live and you were live, so we all need to go check her out. Well, Rebel Rose, you want to go live again and we can all run after you? Oh, that's wild. I left you a comment. Well, I guess nobody else is live, so I'll continue on. Anybody else want to go live? I feel tired. Miss Canadian Stacker, you want to go live? We can all run to your channel. Well, okay, we'll continue on. Let's see. I'll show y'all my sailboat hat. I know y'all like to be entertained with the music. I'm surprised, Mrs. Green Thumb. Sailing upon the sea with Miss Southern Belle. Do you feel lucky to be on the ocean with Miss Southern Belle? Follow me at the ocean line. Where we headed? Okay, stick to the destination. Where would you like to go, my friends? Where would you like to sail to? Sailing to the ocean. Where would you all like to go today? Come on, put a place in there. Put a place of destination in the chat. Where would you like to sail to? And you got to remember, we're on the ocean. Where are we going today? We're on the ocean today. Where you guys want to go? Let's go. Hop on my ocean liner and we'll ocean away. Let's see. Okay. Florida. Okay, we're going to Florida and catch me some fish today. Oh, that sounds like I'm going to beat up somebody. We're going to the Eastern Islands. Oh, man. We're going to the Eastern Islands. Hey, there's the cabana boy I've been dreaming about. Man. Guys, I got to get out of here. I got to go hook up with that cabana boy. And where else would we like to go? Where else would we like? Hey, Victoria Roman Carter. We're trying to find a place to go as we're all on the ocean liner. But since you all are here, let's all connect with one another and get to know each other. Hawaii. Oh, I might throw a hip out, but that's okay. It's worth to go to Hawaii, hula hula, and find me another cabana boy. Oh, yeah. I'll have a pina colada, please. What do you mean you're not serving me right now? Oh, okay. No alcohol while you're on YouTube. That's too bad. Oh, and where would you like to go? Space for three. I'm sailing on the ocean liner. Let's all go see Can Can. Can Can. Doesn't he live in Vegas? I'd like to go see Vegas. Two-pack coin collectibles. Coin hunters. I'm tired, guys. Listen, somebody go live. Victoria Roman Carter, it is time for you to take a leap. Leap, leap onto your life. Turn on your computer and smile. We'll come over there and smile back at you. She says, I don't do lives. Well, I'm sorry. No pressure. Lots of it. I'm just kidding. Hey, the pizza guy went live, and now I got to do a 15-minute workout on Sherry Wart's StreamYard. Y'all gonna be there while I'm sweating and baking, and I'm not wearing no spandex, by the way. Somebody asked me if I was gonna wear any spandex gear. So you don't do lies. I hide my face. Why? I hide my face. Look. I used to go in here all the time. They're always calling me. And I'll tell you what it is. I'm connected to the photo lab. Not the photo lab. It's where these girls, they do their makeup. And you can actually sit in there. You're like, it's weird. I mean, they can see you too. They can see you in their live, like you're sitting there. They see who watches they're putting on the makeup. And they'll look at you and I'll say, man, that looks good. And she'll wave at me. She'll say, oh, thank you. I'm like, wow, I didn't know they could see you. That's just too trippy. So I thought, wow, how weird is that? Everybody hang out and check each other out. Make sure you're subscribed to each other. Make sure you go in their house and say hello to them. Make sure you get a connection there. And especially with that Ken Allen poems. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore thought Romeo. An A space for 3. He's doing a lot of cool stuff. He went one place, there was nobody there. He says, nobody's here. Can you believe it? We're in Miami. I went to Miami. Okay, A space for 3. And I was wondering if you could, this is just a question, no pressure. Go to Harbor Island Spa. Can you get in Harbor Island Spa? You know where it is in Miami? I went there and you know where I'm talking, Harbor Island Spa? It's in Miami. It's a fat farm. I met Joe Mananzio there. Wow. That's been, let's see, 28. So it's a long time ago. He's probably dead by now or half dead. Let's go back to time. Let's see. I'd say it's 40 years ago. Never heard of it. But we'll check it out. Yeah, I'll check it out, see if it's still standing. It was like 27 years ago. Can you believe it's been that long? God, how old are you? I'm ancient. I'm old as Methuselah. And Methuselah, how old was he? We don't know. So we got Dwayne in here. How you doing, Dwayne? You having a great day? Okay, Ken, I hope you met a new friend in here. It's good to see you. You have a great day. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. Appreciate you. Was showing survival gear. I was doing it for Life for Patti. I didn't put up her link. I'm going to put up a link. So y'all go over there and just say, how you doing? That will blow her mind. Who are these people? Why are they in my chat? Saying Life for Patti. Go in there and say, Miss Southern Belle did a live of all the stuff that she collects in your honor. So I want you guys to check her out and go to her channel and say, how you doing? She's a really nice chick. She does a lot of giveaways. She does a lot of reviews. And she's got a really great personality. She makes me laugh, you know. And sometimes we just need to laugh, you know. I can't even get out of here. Sometimes you get in, you can't get out. I'll put her up. Oh, there's that mud face. Okay, here I'm going to put up Life with Patti. She's got a really cool personality. And you say, I saw all of that stuff that Miss Southern Belle collects, survival gear. And I thought I'd come over and say, how you doing? She's a really great personality. And there's her link. It should come up in 100 years. You can go check over on her channel and say, how you doing? Miss Southern Belle did her tag. So, you know, I can be at least commended on it, you know. Hey. Yeah, everybody go check her out and say, how you doing, Life with Patti? And I'll freak her out. Miss Southern Belle said, how you doing? She's really a sweet person. Great channel. She does. Let's see, she does movie reviews. She does all this cooking. She's in California, so she's on California time. So I really like her. She cracks me up. Oh, she has hummingbirds. She does a lot of different things. So I just wanted to make sure she knows I did my tag of the stuff I was supposed to do. Okay. Dwayne's telling you where he's at. It's 1:40 there. What time is it here? I don't know. Time is on my side. Y'all remember that song? It's 3:40. 3:40 here. Hey, you remember that song? Time on my side. That was a great song. Okay, let's see if you can name this tune, but I can't sing the song. Okay. Where does that come from? Now, where does that come from? Tune is the name. I'm in the Rocky Mountain. I'm in the Rocky Mountain, Providence. Hey, do you ever take rocks and paint them since you're where all the rocks are? Do you go over there and say, you should get in the rocks and take a picture and say, I am a rock, and do a little bit of a tune there, you know? Yeah, that would be cool. The Big Tap. It probably is the Big Tap Circus. I wouldn't be surprised. Victoria, you know all those songs. Thumbs up for the host. Thank you so much. Thank you, Daisy. I appreciate it. Did I say your name right? Daisy and Joe Adventures. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Guys, I want you to connect with each other. I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to go watch The Crown. I don't know. Has anybody started watching The Crown here on Netflix? I'll tell you, I really enjoyed it. It's about Queen Elizabeth. That woman's been through some stuff. I mean, she has her whole family's like putting her through crap. I do that with my sister. I can relate to my sister can relate to Queen Elizabeth, but I can't aggravate my sister. I'm more like Margaret. Now, you ought to see the clothes that Margaret wears, so she's pretty cool looking. She wears all those cool stuff. But do you ever watch The Crown? You guys should watch this on Netflix. I'm going to go back and watch My Crown. It's really cool. Anybody ever watch The Crown? About Queen Elizabeth's life? So far, I'm getting into the part where the son has met Princess Diana. Oh, I want that coin. Princess Diana coin. I love Princess Diana. How many people love Princess Diana? Raise her hand. I love her. I thought she was so sweet. I hate she passed away. I was up in the mountains when she passed away with a friend. She said Princess Diana died. I think I almost fainted because I really loved her. I mean, she was like, she was so good. She's like a Mother Teresa, you know? Yeah, that was so. Oh, you should watch The Crown, Victoria. It's really good. Then we can swap stories. Huh? What's well, I'm pretty much right where she's married. He's dating Princess Diane, so it's really cool. You know, it's kind of like a cool one. Hey, James, Gip, how you doing? Appreciate those thumbs up. Thank you so much. How you doing? How you been doing? It's good to see you. Yeah, I was talking about The Crown, how I was watching The Crown with Queen Elizabeth's story. It's amazing how much she went through. That woman is powerfully strong. She, what was so funny is the prime minister, the first prime minister was the first woman prime minister. Well, she met her and I thought it was cool. And then she says, Queen Elizabeth, the husband says something smart. And she said, well, we need more women running the country. You men have had a chance, and look what y'all done. I mean, she had a point there. I'm not going to say anything. She said that in the movie. I'm like, wow. And KK, she's a really cool chick. I don't know if y'all have ever watched Kathy Corners. That girl can really, she's got some. Lori's Crochet Center. Y'all get to know each other. Connect. Don't just hit, the subscribe button. Go in there and watch the video a little bit and leave a comment so you'll be connected correctly. Yeah. Patron's mom, is that who I'm seeing in there? No. Who is this little drum detective? Well, hello there. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Come on in, pull up a chair and sit down and have a cup of coffee or drink some Lipton tea or just drink some tea or drink something. Drink some water. Drink something. Don't be thirsty. Have an ice cream. It might be an ice cream moment right now. But guys, I'm not going to keep you. I'm getting kind of wind down. After a while, I feel like I'm getting boring. Miss Southern Belle, you're getting boring. Boring. Oh, hey, Laura's Crochet, how do you like this? She does crocheting, so I thought she'd appreciate that. This was for Halloween. Oh, yeah. I thought it was a cool sticker. I said, I'll get that sticker. I thought it was funny. I sent it to this one girl. She was into crocheting. She's got long black hair. Let's see, let me think. God, have you ever had somebody's name? Anyway, she's got long black hair and she does a little bitty crochet. And I sent her that because she does a little bit of it into magical stuff. And I thought, I'll send her that. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah. I'm ready to finish anything. The long weekend. I know, but boy, I tell you, next weekend, well, in Canada, y'all got up to Monday. Well, we are starting next weekend. Y'all's is starting this weekend. So if you guys got something coming from Canada, a package or anything, it ain't going to come tomorrow because that's their vacation tomorrow. That's their holiday, some kind of special holiday. So they'll be rooting and tooting in Canada. Rooting and tooting in Canada. Did they do that? I have no idea. But they might. That's, they celebrate their special holiday in Canada tomorrow. That's what Miss Canadian Stacker says. So. And next weekend we start ours. And then you know what's going to happen Thursday? I'm going to tell you what's going to happen Thursday. Maybe it'll be Friday morning. My sister's having face surgery. I don't know what she can do to that face. Oh my God. I don't know did you ever watch Elizabeth Taylor when her daughter she was coming out in a wheelchair and she had her face all banded up and she was wearing a pretty hat and she was in a wheelchair. And she was sitting by her mommy. She says, I hope this time I can look better. I'm like, really? How many surgeries can you have? I just like to get surgery feeling good. Oh, boy, it's going to be a rough next weekend. Her boyfriend's going to be here too. That's going to be something to be freaking out about. Her boyfriend's going to be here. Oh my God, that's going to be funny. I wish I could video about it. I can't be disrespectful to my sister, but I'm going to tell you about it. And I'm going to go like this. Neither one of them can hear, okay? What's comical, he's in the kitchen and he says something to her. And she said, I can't hear you. And he says, and he didn't say he just gets aggravated. And he said, well, she put those hearing aids in. She said, I don't have my hearing aids in. Why do we? And I'm sitting there like this because they're yelling at each other. She said, well, you don't have to yell at me. I'm standing right here. He said, but you don't have your hearing aids and you can't hear. And I just started laughing. She said, but you don't have to yell at me. You hurt my feelings. It's like a clown house over here. And then the torture of all, my coffee pot is right up under the TV. We don't drink the same kind of coffee, so mine's under the TV, and she'll have that TV up to 10, volume 10. Volume 10. And I'm like, God. I go in there. Why? And my coffee pot is under that. And I'm like, okay, I put my coffee on, get it ready, and then I pour it real quick and I get out of there and I go in. I can go in the other room, and I can still hear that TV up pretty loud. I don't have to be in the room and watch it. I'm in the other room and I can hear it. I can just use my imagination. Yeah. But why did... And worst of all, her candles. Let's complain about some people. My sister, for one. Candle centers. I love you guys that like scented candles, but come on, man. I'm allergic to most of them, and I'll be like, she'll be burning them. I'm like, God. I'd rather just smell my own skin than smell that. How many people are allergic to those candles? I know I am. That gardenias are like, wow, my eyes will be watering. I just take a Benadryl and hope for the best. And then I'm tired, because I've had those scented candle smells, and then I had to leave. Okay, I got my car, went to McDonald's, and I'm on TikTok, so I made 2 TikTok videos. So what the hell? I'll do TikTok videos while I'm here at McDonald's. So I did 2 TikTok videos, and some of them are going fast. I'm like, really? Why? I did one coming out of a basket. I said, tisket, a tasket, a basket. Boy, Yogi Bear, you're making some action or something. And that one went really crazy. Wow. I'm like, really? The stupider, the more popular. I'm not complaining. I'm having fun doing them anyway. You guys should get on TikTok. If you don't want to show your face and you want to be insanely crazy, do TikTok. You got 15 minutes? No, you got 15 seconds. You could be a cat. I like sometimes. You could be a cat and say, don't mess with me. I'm having a hairball moment or something. And then you act like you're spitting out something. You spit out this paper, and that one will get popular or something. It's just really fun. I like doing it. I don't know why. Oh, and then I can be a drag queen. I would go, hello there, sugar boogers. And I'm a drag queen. And I have this red hair and these really red lips, and I look horrible anyway. So I just add more to the paste. And I say, hello there, sugar boogers. I hope you baby dolls are having a great time, you sugar boogers. And then they'll come in and say, oh, thank you. Is Misha Lee in here? Well, all right. Everybody connect to each other before she leaves. Yeah. I tell you what, it's easier to be on TikTok, I think, than YouTube, because you can't, and you get to use music on TikTok, but you don't get no thumbs down, and nobody can leave you a hateful comment. Nobody. I don't care what they put in there. You cannot get a hateful comment because TikTok deletes it, because kids are on there, and I tell you what, You can't say anything vulgar to each other. So you might as well not even bother because it ain't going to go in there. You can probably do it in code, but heck, I got to understand code anyway. So don't bother me. Special code and all that stuff. Hello there, Silver Bullet. Silver Bullet 30. How you doing? I have a giveaway going on if anyone wants to get on. Well, let me make you a mod. You can stick your link up, okay? Okay, Silver Bullet. Go for it. Put your link up so everybody can check out your giveaway. Go on, put it up. I'm too tired to look up people's. I'm here to be entertaining. You're here to you're here to meet people. So if you guys want to check out Silver Bullet, he's going to put up his link so y'all can check him out or check her out. I really don't know which is which. Yeah, put your link up. Go ahead, put your link up. Jessie O says she's not going to be a mod to help you, so you can forget it. She says, I'm on retirement, and I don't want to be no mod. So I respect that. I need to say this. Miss Southern Belle is such a beautiful woman. Oh, thank you. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Yeah, go ahead and put up your link, Silver Bullet. I made you a mod. Now, I'm going to tell you, sometimes I'll make people mods. Now, don't get excited. I do take your mod stick away if I don't know you well enough, because I don't leave you a mod the next time. You might come back in. You're not a mod. Don't get offended. I do that with a lot of people. So, sometimes I give it to you, and then after the live, I'll take it away because I heard some, not that, these people would do this, but, you got to protect yourself. I had one lady I made a mod, and she came in and deleted some people. So we don't do that no more. So, yeah. Yeah, so don't get offended. I mean, you can come in if you say, make me a mod, I like to throw up a link. That's fine. That's cool. Just, I wouldn't expect it from me. Like if I go into somebody's chat and they made me a mod for that 1 second, and if they don't know me, that's fine. So check out his giveaway and go check out that channel. He put up his link. So, well, I know nobody, I know you probably would never do it, but I've been on YouTube and seen a lot of stuff. I've seen people get bullied. I've seen people that get used to death. I've seen people get hurt feelings, and it's just, I know I'm not pointing fingers at anybody, but I just seen it, and I've seen it. It's, and I've seen people, I really like people, I mean, but you don't know. Yeah, you got to protect your channel, even like Facebook, there are people getting broke into on Facebook. When you're on Facebook, word of advice, change your password every 7 days. Every 7 days, you should change your password. It's just to protect you. Already, Mike Wolf's already been broke into. Now, he says he gave me a friendly wave. I went up to Mike. I should have emailed him. I said, Mike Wolf, did you give me a friendly wave? And he said, no. I said, okay. Because, I mean, you really have to go now at the point where you have to go into Facebook. Even broke in and took my dead cousin's picture and made a channel out of it. It's just crazy out there. So we got to protect each other and get to know each other. And if you see somebody trying to be like me or you should tell them. You should say, hey, look, somebody's using your picture and name. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. You've been watching me a long time. So you've been watching me for a long time. I just have because more vocal lately. You always cheer me up. Well, I'm glad I cheer you up. I'm glad I cheer a lot of people up. I hate to see people sad. I haven't been going live very much. I tell you who she's a supporter, is Kathy Griffin. I don't know if anybody knows Kathy Griffin. She's an awesome person. I appreciate your kindness too. You have such a great personality. It is very. I appreciate that, but there's times I'm not. I'm of the flesh. Okay, I'm not gonna say I'm an angel. There's some people. I get drawn. Okay, I want to be a. Okay, here's what's my problem. Okay, but I'm learning to correct it because I've been around people like Misha Lee. And there's another friend that I had known for years, and she and I have been knowing each other for years. She's already given me the hammer. And she says, what's going on with you? That's not who you are. Stop. And her name's Becky. And I used to hang out with her. But a friend, a true, true friend, will not ask you to do anything to hurt another person or anything to go attack another person or anything. That is not a true friend. That is a person that's got Satan wrapped up in his hands, And I would never ask anybody to do anything to hurt another person. But if a person asked you to do something to hurt another person, to attack them in any way, you need to think about that friend really hard and think very hard, seriously. Because friends don't do that. Satan does that. Well, Satan goes through them. And I mean, Satan goes through us too. We can be like my cousin now. She was a Catholic. She still is Catholic. You can't change. Well, she's a good person. But Satan throws out. She says, now this would have never came out of her mouth, okay? He flaws everywhere. He goes in the churches everywhere. And I know this because I've seen it. And this woman she is good. And she said something to me in the church. And then it was just like he was right there. He was standing right beside me. He says, that's not her. That's the devil trying to hurt you before you get baptized. Ignore him through her. Because she would never say that to me as a person. I said, I just shouted off. I said, devil, get off my back. And this was before I was getting baptized, He's going to come. He's going to come after you in any form and shape and size. Through anybody that you think is perfectly good. That devil, he's everywhere. He's everywhere. And he goes through people you wouldn't believe. You'd say, wow, I can't believe that came out of that person's mouth. But that's not that person. That's the devil coming through that person. You just have to tell that devil to get out of there. Devil, get away from me. Devil, get away from her. Because that would never come out of that person. And that's the truth. I mean, because that woman, she would have never said that to me. Not right before I was getting baptized. So you got to think about that. Because friends don't ask friends to do bad things. Friends will ask you to do good things to stay grounded. That's what friends are for. Friends keep you grounded and good, real good. And I know sometimes you guys, we want to walk away from, and sometimes it looks tempting and deliciously good, but is it worth it? Is it worth it to belong to that kind of group? Or, and I went to church and they said, well, we don't do that. I'm an individual. I said, but I do. Even in churches, I was my own individual personality. I don't follow a group of people. I don't follow that. I'm an individual, and I like to stay that way because then, I'm my own mess up, You follow a group, you say you have to stay with that group and what they're doing. You're like, oh, why? Why did I do that? And then you try to change, and then that group gets mad at you, and then bam, bam, bam. But you pray for them people and hope for them to find their way. And if they don't, then they don't. But if they do, praise the Lord. I'm always, but I'm not going to go back and, rekindle a relationship with them. Hello, Kathy Safe Haven. How you doing? I appreciate that. I like a little love. Thanks for showing me some love. But I'll tell you something. When my mother was alive, I don't think I could have made it a little bit without the Jehovah Witnesses. I know people don't like what they believe in, but the host and the Avon lady. I know that sounds crazy. Why would the Avon lady give you hope? Well, the Avon lady, I knew she would come spend time with my mom. And my mom, she was very sweet and she was Catholic. Well, I don't know if that has anything to do with it. She was very spiritual and believed in the Lord. She'd sit down with my mother and go through makeup and say, "Look, I bet this color look good on you." And your mother would look. Now, my mother was sick, old woman, Parkinson. And, I needed a break. And that was when she came in there, that helped me out because and my mother felt when that lady left, Mama, and she bring dog treats. I have a little Pomeranian. She bring my dog treat, but even my dog wanted to see the Avon lady. Now she's passed away, and I'll tell you what, that about killed me. But she's up there in heaven with my mother, and they're trading out makeup with me, and she's probably giving my dog treats up there because all of them up in heaven. I know they are. That's right. You have to answer to your actions. But the thing about it is, I'm not going to get around something that's going to make me worse than I'm already at. I've got to work on my own demons. My weight, my temper. God, nobody wants to see that. And, but I sure do miss some people that kept me grounded in my life, like the Avon lady, those Jehovah Witnesses. Now, my sister don't like them, but I like them because they're company to me. I mean, I know that sounds crazy. They'll come by and they'll talk to you. And I mean, and talk to you about the Lord, not just listen. It don't hurt to listen. It don't cost nothing. Take a little time, give them a little sip. I like them, They take the time to walk that distance to, try to save a soul or share their thoughts on the Bible and their thoughts on the. I don't believe in it. Their same thoughts, but don't mean I have to slam the door. I'd rather open the door to the Spirit of the Lord and slam the door to the devil. Hey, that'd make a good song. I'd rather open the door to the Lord and slam the door to the devil and move on more. That would be a great song. Somebody write that song. Dear. But yeah, And that Avon lady, she was so cool. I mean, she was very nice, very patient. So I guess I might be boring you guys. Are you guys bored with me? But anyway, I'm going to call it a day, or almost. Well, it's not a day. It's almost. It's getting there. It's how long? What time is it, guys? What time do y'all have? I feel like I've been on here forever. You guys like my painting? This one right here. My brother, when he came and saw it, I've copied this one off of something they have, and I'm keeping the paintings that they have, and those are the ones I like. They're not even in my upstairs. The painting that I copied was really prettier than this. But my brother-in-law says something. He says, that looks like a woman with toilet tissue wrapped all over her body. And then I said, well, you know what? I might send that picture to Charmin, and that could be one of the things for Charmin where it says, she can even feel pretty at the beach, wrapped up in Charmin toilet tissue. So don't go squeeze her. I thought that would be cool. Wouldn't you think that'd be cool? And then my friend, I painted the cat picture for a friend of mine that was blind, but she can't. I wanted to be able for her to feel it, so I thickened it, and then I just didn't think it was thick enough. But when you touch it, you could actually feel it's a cat. So I made that picture for a blind person. Then this one over here, I just got in the mood to paint one with a hat on it because I started wearing hats. And the reason I started wearing hats is because when I was in LJ, I got bit. I should have wore a hat before I got out there with this because I got bit by a bug again. And I got bit right here in the scalp by a tick. And I had to run to the emergency room. And so there's a butterfly in her hat. It's not as good as this one, I don't think. This cat picture is good because I went to a class. That cat picture cost me a lot of money because 25 of it was donated to the cat society or Good Muse or something like that. That's why I did the cat picture. And then I did it because that picture is a picture of a cat that belongs to the girl, but her cat died, and I said, I don't want to give her that picture of that cat. It'll make her sad because that's the cat that passed away. And she was so attached to that cat. Well, then Miss Canadian Stacker, which she was Miss Canadian Scrapper at the time, she didn't ever do stacking them. She had a picture of her dog. Now, the dog that I painted was the big one. I didn't paint the little one. And she said, when are you going to paint that little one? Well, they haven't had any classes. You know I need help because look at the eyes on that cat. There's no way I could. No, I'm not that good at painting the eyes. And the girl helped me with the face lot. And so on Miss Canadian Stackers, I did the dog, and they helped me with the dog. But I tell you what, I shipped that picture to Canada. That cost me $80 to ship that picture, $50 to paint it. So you can imagine that's expensive artwork. So that was, she really loved it. She has it hanging in her office. And I said, I hope you really love that picture because it cost me an arm and a leg. Yeah. But I wanted to give the picture to that blind girl, but she's now living with her brother. And I don't even have any way of contacting her. But that was her cat that passed away. And I said, I ain't going to send her that picture. I mean, I'm not going to give it to her. I said, I kind of liking it now. Yeah. So that's my story of the 3 pieces of art. Actually, I did this shirt right here, and I haven't even sent it to the girl yet. And she's probably thinking I'm never going to do it. This is a t-shirt I'm working on. And her daughter has autistic. Now, the thing about it is I wanted to come in this shirt, and it's like, I got stuck. I get brain stuck, And this is for everyday soldering because her daughter has autistic. So, still working on that one. I said, now, I got to put a meaning to this shirt. My shirt's got to have a meaning besides just a puzzle of the symbol, what it's about. So, I'm still working on hers. And still places where I like to clean it up. So, I said, I ain't giving her that shirt. I'm going to clean it up a bit and find the other part I want to do to it. So sometimes I get stuck on stuff. I have a lot of shirts I'm stuck on. Yeah, that's for everyday soldering. Her daughter has autistic, where, yeah. But I used to know a lady at church. She was an older lady, her and her husband. Her son had it, and they'd have him on all kinds of healthy foods and stuff. I said, shoot, I need to live with them. I'd take care of the son just to have healthy food. Probably wouldn't hurt. You go live with the people. Think about it. I mean, the woman was a great cook. I just don't like to cook anymore. Isn't that awful? But anyway, I said, then they moved to Canton, Georgia, because the school there, they have a school for him. But he was really nice. He was a smart kid. I mean, some kids are smarter than you give them credit for. Some of them are just, there's this one guy at Publix, and sometimes I want to hear him talk, because he's so appreciative, so I want to say something to him because I know he's going to give me a spill, okay, because that's what he does. That's who he is. That's his entire personality. So the minute you say hello to him, get ready for a spill. So I said, hey, how you doing? He said, I'm doing okay. I'm glad you came to Publix grocery store. I appreciate your service here at Publix grocery store. You don't know how much it means to us here at Publix grocery store. So he gives you the whole spill. And I'll stand there and I'll listen to it because I appreciate being appreciated. Seriously, I don't care. I appreciate being appreciated. You go to a normal person, one that's got sense and all. Well, you go, hey, how you doing? They're like, I'm doing okay. Like they hated to work. But not this guy. He's glad to be working. He appreciates you coming in the grocery store and spending your money. So, what's up with that? So then you go, then there's some just like, Well, they throw your food in the bag and they say, come back when you can. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Here, take the food. Out of here. I know. What is up with that? Seriously, you know what I'm talking about. You know, customer service. I mean, I got to admit, there are some people that are rude that are customers. But even the cashier, I went up and I was going to ring my own stuff up. And the Carol, where I was going to ring it up, she didn't want to have nothing about it. She zipped my buggy over there where the girl rung it up. And that girl says, sometimes people want to ring their own stuff up. And I said, yeah, I was hoping I could do that because I was going to ring it up a certain way, go in a certain way. And that girl slapped my stuff up on the, I'm like, how rude. I mean, you know, and she just didn't want me over there because I always mess up the machines. Maybe that was what it was about. I always, every time she says, I can't stand this lady. She always gives me a hard time at the machines. But it's not my fault the machines ain't working the way I want them to. I can't help it if I said, don't you, when I come up to these machines, do you see trouble? She said, yes, I do. Well, then why do you like me so much? And she was like, well, I don't either. I just like to mess with her. My mom would be loved. That shirt. Oh, which shirt? Oh, the purple tie-dye shirt. She passed away. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. Oh, I miss my mom too. My mom had Parkinson, and I handmade jewelry, and I tell you what, she'd come in there and if she could just count a few beads, and she'd sit right beside me and she'd go, I said, can you help me? And she said, oh, that means so much. Can you help me? And she'd count the beads, and sometimes she would mess up, but I didn't say a word. I said, Mom, I don't know what I'd do without you counting them beads. I was going to pull my hair out. You could tell that right there meant a lot to her. Now, she couldn't do a lot, but if she could do a few little things, like I'd get some towels that are cheap towels, and I'd mess them all up. And, well, I wouldn't mess them up. I'd just wash them. I said, Mom, can you fold these few towels for me? And she says, oh, yes, I can. But she'd try. And the whole idea of doing this, getting these mothers or children who are trying, is their mobile skills. It's all about their skills in their hand. I wasn't doing it because I was lazy and couldn't do it. I was doing it because she needed to feel needed, and she needed to use her hands and her head. And that's why we do this. That's why we don't want to enable people. We want to give them something to live for, a reason to strive. And that's what we do. It may, you people might like say, well, that was really mean. You're lazy. No, I bought those. I wash them. They weren't dirty. I just wash them, throw them down there. I said, Mom, can you fold those few towels for me? And she'd do it, because she wanted to feel needed. And that's what people don't understand. Oh, yeah, but she is a human being, and we all want to be treated like we matter, that we are here for a reason. That what was it? That everybody has something to bring to the table. Your mom, she might bring the napkins to the table. Your sister might bring the plates to the table. Your brother might bring the silverware to the table. Your father might bring the cups, and everybody has a reason to bring something to the table. We all have a purpose to bring something to the table. But the one thing you don't need to do is enable your child or your kids or your mother, your father. Now, you got to give them a little leeway because they are older when they move slower, or if they're not smart, and they're struggling with something, you got to give them a chance. You got to say, hey, if they do something, it's just something. I know half my art isn't as good as Oz art, I can see people that are artists than me, that are painters than me, but it isn't about who's better than who. It's whether you have the passion to do this. Hey, Mr. Doughboy 356, how you doing? Silver Bullet 30 is doing a giveaway. Yeah, it's your passion of what you enjoy doing. Even if you, like Silver Like Mr. Doughboy, he likes to make stuff out of coins. It's the passion of what he does, and he puts so much passion in that. And I mean, I really love it too. I could never do it, but I might one day. I don't. I doubt it because I just don't have the. I have a passion for art and a passion for certain things, but I really like doing those tie dyes because I'll say, I wonder what it looked like. Now, you guys are going to really laugh. I put silverware in a shirt and tie dyed the silverware inside the shirt. It didn't do anything. It was just in the shirt, making a rattle. It was a noisy tie dye shirt. And I looked at my sister. I said, I'm very disappointed that these didn't look like I wanted them to. She just laughed. And she said, where's the dishes? I said, I washed them and I put them away and you're eating with them. Said, oh my God. I'm eating with these tie-dye silverware. Well, there's humor here. She don't know it, but she did. See, there's joy. I put in the tie. I put in the t-shirt. I folded them over and I laid a fork. I lay the knife. You know how you lay the silverware in the, oh, okay, you got the knife and then the spoon and then the fork. I put the knife, then the spoon, and then the fork, and I laid the t-shirt over it, rolled it up, and I put the rubber bands on them. And I said, okay, now I'm going to really do this, and this is going to look really cool. There's going to be a fork and knife and spoon print. I demand that. And my sister said, well, how'd it turn out? And I said, I was very disappointed. It wasn't what I wanted, but the shirt looked still good, but it wasn't what I wanted. I wanted a fork, spoon, and knife impression because I was going to give that shirt to somebody who does cooking at night, and I really wanted it for him. Mr. Popzilla, I was making it for him. It was his size, and I was like, God, it doesn't work. So what I was thinking, I was going to take the fork, spoon, knife, and I was going to lay it flat, right? And I was going to spray the tie-dye on. But you know, it has to sit a while, right? And just let the imprint sit. But I'm going to let the spoon be dripping with tie-dye on top of it and just lay there, you know, and like it has to lay there like an hour at least and just leave the imprint like that. And I was like, I wonder if that would work. My sister, well, yeah, you could do it outside. And yeah, what do you think? I'm going to do this stuff outside? Bugs will get in there and they'll be part of the tie-dye, you know, there'll be a bug imprint. I can see it now. They'll be a part of the tie-dye. But we were scratching her head on that. I said, I'll forget it. What I was thinking about doing is getting some sponges shaped like forks, spoons, and knives. I wonder if there's anything out there like that. Sponges. If you guys have any sponges, you have my address, shaped like forks, spoons, and knives, send them my way. I wouldn't mind using them. But I don't know. And when I was back in the day, I could do stuff like I used to do people's faces, you know, and all kinds of people's faces on t-shirts. But if you use softener, it breaks up the paint. So you have to, when you paint something, I don't really like to paint that much because if you put softener in with painted shirts, it'll break up that paint. It breaks it up and it won't look the same. So you can't use softener if you get hand painted shirts. But tie-dye, it doesn't do anything. So I was trying to find something is you can use your softener, you wash it, you can use your softener. So I'm coming up with newer ideas like Heart and Sew, my Heart and Sew t-shirt. Now I did send that guy more monies that Heart and Sew t-shirt with a 2XL. And I sent Jesse a Heart and Sew t-shirt. I'm working on more Heart and Sew. How you doing there? Packer Food Vogs YouTuber. How you doing? Welcome to my live. Hope you're enjoying the crazy stuff I talk about. Thanks for walking in and saying hello and showing your shiny face. I appreciate you. I guess you do a lot of things about food. You know what? A lot of people don't know about food is like, you know, it is addicting. Okay, we got our favorite food. But turkey meat, you know, lunch turkey meat, I bet a lot of people don't know this. It's a good idea to put it in the microwave and hit it for 10 seconds, you know, let the microwave hit it few times because there's so much bacteria on everything, you know. So I just thought, wow, you know, my mother was caregivers took care of her. They said, I said, what? I said, well, shoot, I'm gonna start doing that in the dark. I've seen the paint. Never seen glow in the dark tie dye. I I've never seen it. But one girl says they do have spray can tie dye, but I've never seen it in a spray can. I've seen it in plastic containers, but I've never seen a spray can tie dye. Now, you guys that see the spray can tie dye should send me some, but you can't send chemicals through the mail, so that's a bust. But I'm going to get off of here and go do something. And whatever I do, I hope I do it well, and I hope I stay. I think I'm going to do some more tie dye. I think I'm going to wrap up some t-shirts. Guys have a great day. I'm jibber jabbering all day. I'm an old woman, and you know, as old women, we can jibber jabber all day, chew the fat, whatever you call it. Y'all remember? Let me take you back to your younger days. Now, I want you to think about a sunny day. Okay, click this in your head. A nice sunny day. The air is clear, no pollen. It's perfect. It's just rained. It's been a nice rain. Okay. You go outside. There's a nice picnic table. You have these nice chairs. Your favorites. Everything's your favorites. Just picture it. You walk outside. You sit down, and then you see your mother, somebody you love that you haven't seen, a spirit of your love. You sit there. You open up a bag of green beans, snap beans. You start snapping them. You have your nice glass of peach tea or lemonade, whatever's your favorite. Everything's yours. Your dream of a sunny day. You sit there. You sit there and you look at them and you think about how good it was back then. And you're snapping a bunch of green beans and you're going to have green beans tonight. But it's always good to look back and reminisce on the good times. But don't stay there too long. Come back to the future and see what you can do in the future. Then you can go back into that sunny day, go out there. And since you don't have any green beans to snap, blow off the porch or clean up that room you needed to clean up that you've been dreading. Oh, God. Start in that corner over there. Pick up those boxes, break them down, clean up that. Start in the corner, work your way around. Start dust and clean it, and then you'd be surprised how that future day looks because you cleaned up today. Sometimes that's what I have to do. I have to shake that off, those old days, and work for those new days. I actually cleaned my room. I am so proud of myself. I have cleaned it up. I said, oh, I didn't know I had this. That's where that was, you know. You're like, wow, there that is. Wow. And it's just like this survival gear. I didn't know half the stuff I had in there. I was like, wow, I know all those things were in there. I need to get some of them out and use them. But like those little coins that's made of paper, you drop them in water and you can use them. Well, one time I was in my car and I actually had them, and I had a bottle of water, and my car wouldn't start. I said, great. And I had to use the bathroom, and there was a potty lottie up there on the corner. And the guy said, you can use mine. Y'all can use it. Boy, those things stink. And I had those coins, thank God. Those things are nasty. Be sure you pee and poop before you get in your car, because if you ever have oh, God. I said, man, this is And after that, when I got the guy come and got the car, and he took it to wherever I had to take it. Hey, the NTG show. I went in that bathroom and I had some more of those coins thing, and I got me some soap and water, and I bathed myself in that NTD. I took a bath in there. I couldn't stand that. I was like, ugh, nasty. I mean, I was soaping myself up. I was, ugh. But after that got taken care of, took my car home, I took me another shower. I mean, God, that was nasty. I mean, that was, ugh. Have you guys ever used those Patti? They're nasty. Nasty. Man, that was an experience. I'll tell you, I would have never asked anybody to take. Silver Bullet, you need to put up your link again, and so people can check out your giveaway. So you said you were having a giveaway. Put your link up again so everybody can check you out, because NTD show might be interested in checking out your giveaway. Yeah, I'll never do those again. I mean, I will hold. And I tell you, it hurts to hold your pee. I feel like I remember when I could just squat and pee. I mean, like this, and squat it down and pee. And I mean, I wouldn't hit my leg or nothing. And then for some reason, it's terrible. When you get old, everything goes. I mean, gosh. Everybody go check him out. He's doing a giveaway. So go check him out. And I mean, I remember that. I remember I was 20 in my 20s, and heck, I was 50. Well, no, wait a minute. I was 49. Well, back it up to 48. I was 48 years old. I could really, maybe I need to wear a girdle. Let me ask you, any of you gals wear a girdle out here or Spanx? Are they too tight? Because I don't like it really tight around my belly. They say it holds you, so it's good for you, really. That's what I heard, but who wants to feel that? I feel like somebody's squeezing me like I'm a lemon. My sister said, "You need us some Spanx or a girdle." I said, "Well, I probably do, but I don't want to feel like a lemon." She says, "Lemon?" I said, "When you wear them Spanx and girdles, you feel like somebody squeezed you like a lemon, and somebody wants some lemonade." She just died laughing. She said, "It's really healthy." I said, "Well, I might have to go to one of them specialty stores for that." I can't see that shopping for that on Amazon. I'm telling you, I bet guys need it too. I bet guys, do y'all have any type of girdles y'all have to wear when the things get kind of messed up? Or I heard John F. Kennedy had to wear something because he got broken when he went swimming down there. He went in the swimming pool. He actually hurt himself and he broke it. He's broken it again. And they had to put something like a sling on it. I mean, come on, guys. It happens to all of us. Look at poor President Kennedy. I wonder if it was a swimming pool or was it Marilyn Monroe? Oh, it's terrible. He says, "I've fallen and I broke it in the pool." Doggone that. But I mean, I heard some stories about different things. I mean, I heard this man could never sit down in a chair, sit in a car. He had to always be standing. He couldn't lay down in the bed because his back was killing him. I mean, that's the truth. That was and you know what his wife used to do? And he lived, and he had no foot problems, no varicose veins. I'm serious. I was so jealous of that man. He was tall too. They used to hang him up in the closet because he had to relax enough to sleep, so he had to sleep standing up. Could you imagine sleeping standing up? Heck, I can't even sleep laying down, let alone standing up. That would be interesting. No, I'm serious. It's true. It's true. Look up the guy that could never sit, lay down, or sit down. He had to always stand. Look on Google. You'll see him, and you'll freak out. It's amazing. It's an amazing story. I mean, I thought, God. And it was like Guinness World Book of Records. But he never had any foot problems. You'd think he'd have some foot problems if he couldn't sit down. He didn't even have any varicose veins. Now something's wrong. He probably wore certain pants, to give him. He had help. I mean, he had some love there. God was looking out for him, and he lived a pretty long, good, healthy life, but he couldn't sit down. It was, hey, Micheline, how you doing? And she always puts a little flower. You're so sweet. You guys need to check out Micheline. She's an awesome channel. Yeah, we were talking about this guy. He never could sit, and he played with his grandkids, but they'd sit down for dinner or lunch. He couldn't sit because his body, he couldn't do it. It was excruciating pain if he'd sit. So he just didn't sit. Can you imagine never sitting? And then I say to myself, I say, now, we really got into getting into the deepest discussion about that. We know you can stand peeing, okay? But how did he master the art of standing pooping? But I never found that out. But the man never had any issues with his feet. That's what I was amazed about. How did he ever? His wife hung him up in a closet, and then I said, wow. It was like a special room. She'd go in there and he'd get in the closet and she'd seatbelt him in, so he could relax a little bit, and then he'd relax and he could go to sleep. But hanging me up in the closet, babe. No, I'm serious. It's true. It's true. And it was just crazy. And I'm thinking, all these things you think. He can't sit. He can't lay down. He can't, he can't. In my opinion, you can't relax. So how does he really enjoy it? But they said he was fine. But his shoes, think about his shoes. Were they sitting shoes? So people look that guy up, say, who was the man that couldn't sit, lay down, and go to sleep, that he had to be hung up in the closet? Google it. There is somebody out there like that. I read the whole story. But my question is, how did he go to the bathroom standing up? I'm not talking about peeing. I'm talking about pooping. Did it catch it? Was it a special toilet? Was it like, come on, guys. This is an invention. Was it a toilet that was kind of out there for the non-sitters who would just want to lean back and you go poop that, and they pooped. It's a joke there. Anyway, I'm thinking, how did he poop? And the guy had to get used to doing all this if he couldn't sit, lay down, or whatever. Oh, I just thought it was interesting. You guys need to ponder on that a little bit on your mind. It was just like, did he ever get tired? Would she lay him up in the closet for an afternoon nap? Hey, honey, I'm tired. Come hang me up in the closet. Okay. What if she didn't want to feel like? What if she was nowhere around to hang him? Come on. Something to think about. You guys think about that. I want to get off here. This is Miss Southern Belle with another thought of what you could be thinking about the man that could never sit. Keep your faith as a mustard seed. Go out there and find something interesting to ponder over, and be glad you can sit to poop, sit to eat, and sit to relax and watch TV and lay down and go to sleep. Think about how lucky you are, and keep your faith as a mustard seed. Goodbye, and have a great day. Bye. Thanks for coming. And don't forget to check out that guy. He's doing a giveaway. Bye.